is our first time going to Halloween Horror Nights. It is definitely my first time, and this is going to be a interesting event just because, not gonna lie, I'm a little scary. I don't know about you, but I am. Okay, so we're heading to the airport now. Unfortunately, there was some traffic on the road, so we're a little bit behind schedule, but we do have like TSA pre-check and all that stuff, so hopefully we'll be able to get through pretty quickly and catch our flight. So, see you in a minute. So, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're going to try to be a little discreet with this. We are totally on a flight with almost 50% of the WWE wrestlers that we saw last night, and we're trying not to fangirl and fanboy, but...
Being cool. I'm being cool.
I am.
I don't like bothering celebrities in their free time, so I'm staying cool.
He's doing really good, and for me to actually spot one of the Usos, I mean, freaking Uso. Anyway, yeah. So we gonna mind our business, but we not.
Back at it again.
Back at it again. So, first walk into the room, there is a big mirror on the wall. I'm assuming which is a closet. Nothing fancy, but it has an iron, some extra blankets, a hair dryer, ironing board, luggage rack, safe, and some hangers. It's really nice. And then we got these nice tile floors. And there's a mirror here that looks to be maybe interactive. I don't know. Oh yeah, so you just kind of tap it and it changes the setting of the lights. That's pretty dope. There's a makeup mirror. Some extra towels underneath. And there's this sliding door. I like the mirror, it's pretty fancy. Hinged door to the bathroom. Towel contains laundry, bathroom, toilet, nice shower, subway towel. Pretty good. size beds. Nice chair and lamp. Really like the wall. Looks like kind of a shiplap theme. Then our gorgeous view of the street and Dudley Do-Right's right across the way there, and the Velocicoaster, if you can see it. Maybe look a little bit closer, you see Rip Ride Rocket and the Hulk. So we got a nice little view here of the park. It's pretty dope. Then there is this extra little nook here, which is cool, and I think it gives you a lot more room and space to spread out if you have a family. Little desk. It's not, I mean, we're any additional sleeping quarters, but there is space to spread out. Chair. So that's so sweet.
So, last time we stayed at a Universal property, the remote to the TV did not work.
It did not work.
So we basically had to watch TV on our laptops for 5 days. So let's see if the TV remote does work with the TV this time. And it does. All right, we're already off to a great start.
Yes. Oh man, this is awesome. Coffee maker, some creamer here, green tea, decaf coffee, coffee cups, and this TV cabinet here. Oh, there is a fridge, so that's nice. Some storage space. Yep, lots of storage. Thermostat on the wall. Yeah, this is really nice. I really like it. This lamp is a little crooked, but there we go. No, it's not. Yeah, they do have, if you have a iPhone, they do have a lightning charger on the alarm clock with USB port, and it's like MP3 player, so that's pretty cool. The house phone. So yeah, well, I call it a house phone. Old school. The phone for the room. Anyway, but yeah, this is nice. This is nice and roomy. I think this is one of the roomier places we've ever stayed. So yeah. So let's talk about this flight. Come on, let's talk about it. So yeah, this flight was pretty dope. And as you saw before, we were kind of fanning out because we were on a flight with some WWE Superstars. And we got to sit beside Shayna on the flight.
Yeah, Shayna Baszler. Also, Dewdrop was on the next aisle, and then Nikki Cross as well. So that was cool. I typically don't like to bother wrestlers because people can get weird about meeting wrestlers. Hence, when we get off the flight, there were people waiting for them at the airport with things to sign, and so therefore I just don't like to necessarily bother wrestlers. I did actually get a chance to speak with Nikki ASH, and I've heard reports that she's really, really nice and cool, and she came off as really, really nice and cool. I just congratulated her on her tag title victory last night. She seemed very appreciative of that, and like I said, she was just really nice. But that was definitely an experience.
Yeah, and me, just because I don't know the protocol. When I first walked on board and I saw like Nia Jax sitting there, I was like, oh, I gotta say something. So I was just like, hey, don't want to bother you, just want to tell you, great match last night. And she was like, thank you, and glad you guys enjoyed the show. And I was just like, oh, this is pretty dope. And then when we ended up sitting beside Shayna, I was like, okay, this is awesome. I gotta say something to her. So I kind of did the same thing, left her alone, let her enjoy her flight. Looks like she needed some sleep. I know I needed some, so
yeah, she stated before she got the flight that throwing your body at the ground is probably not the best idea, and it's hard to get comfortable because the airplane seats are small. So she was lamenting that she just couldn't get comfortable and she couldn't get stretched out.
Yeah, so that was pretty awesome. We did have a little of a bumpy flight, but it landed fine. It didn't bother me enough not to sleep. I slept a little bit, and when we landed, we caught the nearest transportation here to the Sapphirefalls Resort at Universal, and our room was immediately ready at check-in. Finally, this is the first time that we've come and the room has been ready, so we're pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked about that. So yeah, the room was ready at check-in. We're able to come right in, do the quick room tour. I'm hungry. I have not eaten. I had a half a cup of coffee this morning, and I think I'm going to put in my contacts. We're going to go find something to eat and then go enjoy the parks. So what do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.